Behind the counter with Kirsten. Behind the counter with Kirsten. Healthy foods, healthy facts, antioxidant packed. Behind the counter with Kirsten. Behind the counter with Kirsten. Kirsten, counter, Kirsten. Kirsten's behind the counter.
Hi, and welcome back to Behind the Counter with Kirsten. I'm Kirsten Stevenson, a licensed acupuncturist and herbalist, and this is my counter. And today's episode features healthy holiday balls consisting of 2 sweet Chinese herbs, goji berries and longan roe, as well as our ultra-healthy walnuts, pine nuts, and to top it off and be extra fancy, we're gonna drizzle some high-quality organic chocolate on it. Now you can get both of these Chinese herbs at an Asian market or possibly even at your local health food store such as Jimbo's or Whole Foods. Okay, so for this recipe, you're gonna need some sort of like high-powered chopping machine or food processor. I'm using a Cuisinart. And like all of our recipes, this is super easy to make, which is an added bonus when you're making several batches as gifts for people. Our first ingredient is the Chinese herb goji or dried goji berries. And in Chinese medicine, we use these to nourish the blood and the yin and also to improve vision, prevent glaucoma, lower blood pressure, and increase energy. And in China, the goji berry is widely used as a longevity and anti-aging food. Our second herb is longan roe or dried logan berries. And this herb is super tasty, it's sweet and possesses kind of like a smoky flavor. And in Chinese medicine, it's used to help nourish the blood and calm the nerves, also to treat anxiety, insomnia, palpitations, and dizziness. And it's really great for improving memory and combating forgetfulness. Next we have raw organic walnuts, and this amazing nut actually has the highest antioxidant level of almost any nut, so it's a great cancer protector. And they're rich in the cholesterol-lowering plant serums and omega-3, benefiting the brain, boosting serotonin and the mood. And walnuts also contain alpha-linolenic acid, which is an essential fatty acid that helps improve heart health and circulation. Our fourth ingredient is pine nuts, and pine nuts are very nutrient dense, full of vitamins A, C, and D, and they have a high concentration of monounsaturated fat, which paves the way for healthy cardiovascular system, helping to lower LDL bad cholesterol and increase HDL good cholesterol. And they also contain pineolenic acid, which has been shown in recent studies to help curb the appetite by triggering the appetite suppressant enzyme CCK, which sends signals to the brain that you're full, giving you that feeling of satisfaction long after you've eaten this delicious little ball. Lastly, we're gonna top them off with some high-quality organic dark chocolate. Now, I'm a huge fan of the cacao bean, and in order to get the medicinal effects of cacao, you wanna make sure that the chocolate you choose has a high percentage of cacao. And today we're using one that is 72% cacao, Belgian dark chocolate from Trader Joe's. Cacao beans are great because they stimulate your endorphin production, giving your pleasure senses a nice little boost. They also contain serotonin, which acts as an antidepressant. Cacao beans also have a substance called theobromine, a relative of caffeine, that gives you a little energy lift, but much gentler than coffee. And plus, I think we can all agree that dark chocolate is just super, super yummy. For the balls, let's start with 2½ cups of walnuts, adding them to our food processor for about 30 seconds until they're more finely chopped, but not too fine, and then adding in our 1 cup of pine nuts, just pulsing it a little bit so that it's still finely chopped. Now we're gonna add our Chinese herbs, putting in our 1 cup of goji berries and our 1 cup of longan roes. Once you have them all in your food processor, continue to blend it until it starts holding together and kind of clumping it so that it makes an easy to form ball. Okay, so now, like I said, I'm just using a melon baller, and we just want to get them nice and uniform, then kind of make sure you smush them to a little ball and then put them right there. Okay, so now for the good part, we are going to just drizzle fancily here our dark chocolate. Okay, so there you have it, a delicious holiday treat and a delectable ball. Thanks for watching Behind the Counter with Kirsten. Tune in next time. Cheers.